And then the iPhone came along and it was like, what's a sidekick? Alright.
What are buttons?
What's a button? We only need one button.
And that's a touchscreen.
Well, Jimmy, I should tell you that I'm often nervous whenever we're together. I'm always impressed. No, I have a lot of respect for the work you do on the stream and the work you do on our moderating the Gamerland, you and Steven. So, highest of fives. So I'm glad I don't make you nervous anymore. But thanks for being awesome.
I gotta say, he's really intimidating.
Actually, when I first started joining calls when you guys were still a second funniest podcast back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, Matt actually hated my guts for like the first month.
Matt did. Oh, Matt in our stream.
Yeah.
Why?
He hated me because when I was in college back in the day, I also had this. I had this tendency when I would go into new social situations, especially if it wasn't in person.
Let me guess. Just start screaming.
I would lower the range of my voice so that I wouldn't sound like super expressive, but it wasn't necessarily exactly for that. It was to suppress my southern accent.
Oh, interesting. Why did that annoy him so?
Because it made me sound like a douche. I was on the road to go and watch a drum corps show.
Yeah.
And instead of talking to you like I am now, I would come in the call and I was like, "Hey, I'm on the road to DCI. You guys know what DCI is?" Like, I sounded super condescending, which I didn't mean to do that, but he was like, "God, this guy is such a..."
You don't know what ACI is?
And
that's exactly what it was.
And
you
why did you want to suppress your southern accent? Why was that a goal?
Because a lot of times you get made fun of for it, I guess.
Really? That's interesting.
I got to where I don't care about it, but there are situations where I literally can't do it. If a family member ever happens to walk in while I'm on one of these streams, you'll absolutely know it, because if they talk to me and I respond to them, it really becomes evident. Like,
meaning your accent, you suppress your accent for them?
I don't. I can't. I don't know what it is. It's instinctive. It's like
Are you suppressing it now?
Like,
do you have
my
more?
entire life talking like that. My normal interaction sounds like this. It's still got a little bit of southern in it.
Sure.
But like when I was a kid, like there's a recording of me finding dog food on the bottom of our pool. And when I was like, "Is that dog food?" "It is dog food."
That's adorable.
That sounded like Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2. I will tell you about the time me and my buddy Keith were on top of a burning building.
That's awesome.
Watch that sucker burn all night long, buddy. Come on now.
This one time, my buddy Keith on a bear got a tattoo. Left 4 Dead 2. You'll always be funny.
Someone has a good point that Bob is as old as Clockwork. My theory on that is that Clockwork has time travel abilities. Because he's all metal in the past. That doesn't make any sense, right?
Except in Bob's level, he's a normal owl.
No, we've argued about
still
this.
metal.
He's still metal. We've argued about
still
this.
metal.
That was the first time I spotted him in the game. I looked up and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" Wait a minute.
Holy Jesus.
Why did this guy get cast as Tennessee Kid Cooper? You could have been Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Could have.
Jimmy, with your awesome accent.
I'm from Alabama. I don't know if I could do that.
He could have done it. Yeah, you can do it.
What is the difference? Tell me more.
There's not much unless you're in Nashville. Like, Nashville, it's either genuine Southern accent or you moved there because you're a country star and it's manufactured.
Yeah. that's
That's something you don't hear every day.
Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty common. That because Nashville is Hollywood with a tan, right? Or Hollywood is Nashville with a tan.
Nashville is Hollywood without a tan.
That's it. Yeah. Whatever the song
But I
says.
guess if they're considering like the tan as like a redneck part of thing. I guess that works.
It's yeah, it's
But-
Hollywood with a redneck. There you go.
There are so many people that
Why do
are
I
in
keep
country
missing
that don't sound like they do when they sing. Because like
Mm.
every country singer these days sounds like, well, I'm going down to the river with my truck. Can't get away 'cause my dog died today.
You
my
sound
God.
like
Comfort
someone.
me is the water.
That's how people not from the South make fun of Southern country music. You sound like you're
Oh, yeah,
betraying your
Single
people.
Today on iTunes.
It's all pick 'em up trucks and my dog died. My wife left me, but I still got the open road.
Oh, there
Pick
we
up
go.
this new single today on iTunes. iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever the frick you buy music. I don't care anymore. They don't- Murray, you're facing the wrong way.
This is the Cooper gang I've heard so much about.
Get it, Rajan. Get it.
Now you gotta play Tekken as Murray.
Who's the
This
Murray?
fight is like Tekken.
All I see is a fat,
Now that I think about it.
weakling.
The camera definitely is. It takes a very unique perspective.
Tekken 1 or Tekken 2? Or just Tekken in general?
Technically, Tekken.
Technically.
Technical.
Tekken Nickelin.
Am I supposed to push him into the shocks? Is that the idea? Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Kill him.
Get
Ah.
them down.
Kill him.
Oh,
Oh, the camera is cruel to me. That's messed up.
Yeah, it's trying to emulate a fighter position.
Yeah, but the
It's strange.
it's blocked by the. Okay, good. There's some guys I could use that. Oh, I was getting the heart.
dead.
Ugh.
Those were. He wasn't even looking at me either. Who was he pointing at?
Cool guys don't look at.
Pointing at the viewer.
Oh, that makes me feel bad. Now wait a minute.
Kevin, did you happen to be present at the booth when Matt recorded the opera?
No, I was not. That's a.
Match this fool.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm supposed to get on the
Oh.
things.
It would have been Majestic Live.
You know, because he's just going oh oh right. It's not a.
Blah, blah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna take these guys out. Come on, drop a thing for me. Oh, I gotta stay on the lily pads. All right.
Yeah.
Stay on the lily pads. I feel like I'm losing way too much health in this. Why is that happening? I need to do the constipation jump.
Maybe if you show him you're constipated, he'll. There was a joke there.
1 second.
Nope, no. Oh, stay off the thing. Yeesh. Alright. Button mashing, button mashing, button mashing.
All fighter games in a nutshell.
Alright, we've been here before. Come on, give me a thing.
All right, Clipper Cassie, you got any last things you want to say to Kevin before we bring in Zoe?
Damn it.
Well, thanks for having me here.
Thanks for being here.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
You were a joy.
Yeah, same. It was great to be here, and also remember, kids, stay in drugs, don't do vegetables, and eat school.
There's a lot of things that we've been told to stay in from these final thoughts.
I will not stay in anything.
I
Thank you.
don't I
Anyways, it was great being here.
I don't think I've ever heard better words of wisdom to the youth of today. So well done.
Stay in drugs, don't do vegetables, and eat
Each school.
Yep.
What's I'm in is Flintstones vitamins, mister.
Just eat the whole building. You'll get your fiber.
At least your calcium intake. So. All
Oh,
right.
don't eat too much calcium. You'll get kidney stones. Believe me, I know.
Oh man, that's grim. All right, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, bros.
I had
Get
my
it outta
first.
here.
I had my first one of those this year.
What?
Not fun.
How old are you
Alright,
people?
Zoe.
What's wrong with you?
About 85.
Oh. Well, hi there, Zoe. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, I heard you were talking accents.
All right, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll take that. Is that your real accent?
It is. I promise I'm not like acting up just to feel included.
It's very good. Those classes are definitely paying off.
Let's see if we can
100%.
like guess it though.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's a fun game.
Canadian.
Ooh, far away.
British Columbia, Canada.
You know what? That's still also just as far away.
It's Australian, aren't you? Isn't that what you are?
No.
New Zealand?
Okay, no. Yeah, New
New
Zealand.
Zealand, yeah.
Maybe that's a hack because I was born in Australia, but I grew up in New Zealand.
Well, your voice knows. It's like, it was the doctor that delivered you. You're like, wait a minute.
Felt like they predicted me, like you'll never leave us, no matter where you are.
Is that common, or are a lot of people born in Australia and then grow up in New Zealand?
No. New Zealand's very... I don't think so. My mum's a New Zealander, so she took me home because she
Got
was
it.
like, your dad's useless, come on, let's go to a better country.
We are learning so much about you in so little amount of time.
Shots fired at both the father and the country.
When you live in New Zealand and Australia, that relationship between the countries is sort of all that matters.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's true.
And what's it life like in New Zealand? Talk about your internet quality. How good is it there?
The internet's apparently rubbish compared to America, but we don't have COVID, so I think it kind of balances out.
I think you're definitely winning. So well done. What about your television? What's TV like there?
Oh man, I haven't looked at a television in years. Okay,
Really?
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Tell us more.
Cool, I play video games. Okay.
Got it. You're. It's just not your choice of mediums. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm the same way. People will talk about some new Netflix show or whatever to binge, and I'm like, I have games to play. That doesn't intrigue me. Oh,
Like
he
the
keeps
subject,
hitting
like-
me in the back. There we go.
Rajan's very hard.
I was gonna say-
sucked at video games.
What am I doing wrong here? Because this is not going my way. I haven't gotten him past halfway.
Yeah.
Gotta get those guards out.
Yeah, the guards and like since the camera is always going to adjust itself, you'll want to try to keep in mind where your camera's positioned so that his back is like as close to that wall as it can be.
And that's really helping me, is to get him into the... Because it doesn't seem to be making any difference.
Yeah.
No!
That's where your main damage is going to be. And then the guards will just be useful for you getting help.
Right, I need the health. I get that. I was on the lily pad. Come on, man. You can pick up
yeah,
enemies and
you can
knock
go
them. You're right. Thank you, dog. That's right. That makes sense.
Nikki coming to the rescue.
Thank you. Yeah, lily pads are safe zones. I get that. I just can't seem to get to him fast enough. Murray does not have Sly's agility.
I think also, even if you're on a lily pad, if he's like right on top of you and he smushes down that cane, it'll still get you.
It's like I'm not meant to win. Well, now he won't go back at all. Ugh,
This is a Dark Souls boss right
I don't... Now he won't... Look at this. The camera keeps pushing him out of the... There we go. Okay.
here. Yeah. Camera, cool idea. I don't know about practice.
That was better.
I hate this boss fight so much.
Oh, I got it. Do I have to hit him first? I do. Ow! Jiminy Jim Jam.
I love those guards though, because even though they're annoying, at least they drop health. That was always my favorite thing. Because I was very bad at this. I was like, yes, doing that health.
Ow, ow, ow. Give me the dude. Okay. Still only at halfway, but at least we have a little more health. Oh, and that knocks him out, so that's nice. Alright. No.
Oh wow, I didn't know throwing the guards at him knocked him out.
That's helpful.
Holy crap!
Learn something new every day.
This game has so many secrets. It's like a little Swiss Army knife.
I feel like a Swiss Army knife secrets are kind of easy to decipher, though. You're like, what's that metal thing there? Oh, I pull it. Oh, it's a toothpick.
Kevin, you've never seen me with a Swiss Army knife.
That's fair. I feel like you should open up a YouTube channel. I would watch it.
I could be there all day.
Oh, come on!
Army Knife Central.
Oh, there it goes.
No, you gotta. No! Feeling good about this. There we go.
Oh, you dodged that like a champ.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh. No! At least the lightning doesn't seem to hurt me. Ow. Okay, you guys need to give up some health. No! Oh, you'll see that in a second.
Oh.
Ah,
It was going so well.
it's okay. You've got it.
How do speedrunners do this? This is crazy.
Speedrunners are on another plane of existence. They're too good for us.
I'm gonna give you some things I just need you to say with that accent because that's phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Why don't you give us a jump and press the circle button? That'd be good.
Okay, Sly, I'm gonna need you to jump and press the circle button.
That's phenomenal. It sounds much more real. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, I can do that now.
Listen, just get me in contact with your people and I'll play Henrietta Cooper,
Right?
and then we're good from there.
That'd be good. Well, it's Sly 5 confirmed. Okay, gosh.
That's true.
Henrietta, the New Zealand pirate.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's very specific that where's they made her a pirate.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh man, I thunder flopped him. I do like.
Oh my god, he's just lying on the ground.
I know, I missed him.
Slammed.
There we go. Oh, I feel like they kick out more health when they. I keep missing. Don't thunder flop. It doesn't do any different. I feel like I should be able to body slam him when he's doing that.
I think it's because you're hitting the lily pads and he's technically lying on the water floor, and so it's just not registering very well.
That is very astute.
The hitbox could like be very tiny too.
Yeah, I think so. Ah, stupid. Stupid. Take it, Rajan. There you go.
He's not even the best tiger I know.
That would be Tony.
No, it'd be Tigger.
Tigger is a Tigger. Is he a tiger?
You got me. You got me.
There's only one of him.
My favorite tiger is that cereal guy. I don't remember what he was up
Yeah,
to, but I like the
Tony.
cereal.
That's Tony.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm partial to ligers myself, so.
Sam.
Oh, that hurt me. That's the first time that's done damage to me. There we go. I don't know why he just doesn't lean on that. Like, just keep it in the water and eventually I would die. They're being a lot more generous with those health boons than they were before.
I think it's every fifth death of a guard, or every fifth object broken, delivers a health thing. He's using a lightning a lot more, and it obliterates all the ones that
sure
stand
does.
in the water.
Huzzah!
Hey! So you can also pick him up and throw him when he's down.
Oh, really? I gotta do that.
Yep. According to Nikki.
Pick up and throw Rajan when he's down? Oh.
Yep.
I bet that does a lot of
Trophy.
damage.
Watch out, it's spicy.
That also needs to be a Valentine's Day card.
Watch out, it's spicy.
No, him holding up the heart. We're gonna make all of these Valentine's
But that
Day
can be
cards.
on the card though.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the Contessa is here. That's such a fun detail.
Contessa was at the party in the last level, in the last world. Which is fun.
But she's in the police. She's a criminal psychologist, right? She's like Harlequin.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
She's a Stephen King novel.
She's a Stephen King. Ooh, look at that clipping on her brow there. You can see her.
She's been in league with them the whole time.
Look at that.
Liar!
Commenting on her remarks, she didn't have enough to like cover that up today, Kevin.
Look at her triangle faces. I love it.
Polygon.
She's not even holding the photo up to her. That was okay.
I can't see that photo, Neela. It's backwards.
I can't see that photo, but I will take your word for it.
Yeah.
Arrest them.
Evidence is schmevidence. Okay, it's right here. Just go.
I'm an amazing cop. Arrest her.
Yes, indeed.
Simply Noise, you got a question?
Oh, I was just. I'm entranced by the lack of Maybelline.
Oh no, sorry. Someone in the chat said they had a noise. The lack of Maybelline. Well done.
You've done it.
Oh, that's right. Now it's a Bentley monologue.
I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us. My teammates were captured, and I was all alone.
I always liked the Prague levels.
Oh really? They're a little bleak for my tastes. What do you like about them?
I like them because they had a lot of Bentley hacking.
Oh yeah, sure.
The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect.
They're very dark. I always feel like they're a little like. I like the jungle ones with a little more texture to them.
Shockingly, my
they are pretty
absence had a profound emotional effect.
I liked them because they remind me of Tim Burton.
This was it.
Yeah, they do have a Tim Burton vibe. You're right.
Test of friendship.
I like the second one more than the
Upon
first
reaching
one.
the
I think. That
van,
one's more
my
fun.
resolve was hardened.
Yeah.
I had
They
to
got the
save my
tombstone and
friends.
everything. I like that.
But first things first,
I love all the big bridges
I
up
had to
between the
learn how
towers.
to drive a stick
Big
shift.
old cats.
There he goes through India. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I agree. That's some fun, good Bentley character development. It's cool. Huzzah! We did it! Yay! All right, let's.
Well done.
I want to check and see if we got the safes in all the levels. So there's no safe in this level, right? And the first, no, that's a movie. Okay. And so I think we got this one right. 100%. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% means you got it.
There you go back. Triangle is back. What weird is this? All right, 100%. That's good. 100%. Yay!
Yeah.
0%. Boo. Boo. We're gonna have to do that next time. I think it's time. It's 11 o'clock. Jimmy, you gotta go to bed, man. Come on. It's super late. What time is it where you are? What time is it in New Zealand?
It's
just
1:10
after.
a.m. here.
Oh.
It's just after 6 p.m. here.
Oh, you're fine. That's
wow.
That's tomorrow though, right? All right, so
Yeah, I'm in the
simply.
future.
Hey Kevin, if the trilogy got remastered, which it did, that's what we're playing, and you had to record the voice lines, would you do your best sound alike in the OG lines, or would you try to sound more like the modern trendy characters? Realistically, I would assume you just do whatever you want to do. Well, we were just talking about that when they brought this game to the Vita. We did have to re-record all the lines that referenced the L2 and R2 buttons, and had to change them to rear touchpads, and they would not let me change the line deliveries. They had to be exactly the same. So actors have the least amount of control over the content in anything, games especially. They don't have a voice in what should be done. They just read the lines on the page. So just something to remember. Well, thanks guys for being here. Did you guys have any final questions before we dip out for the night?
I don't personally know.
You don't know if you have questions, or you don't have any questions.
Well, everything in my mind has just gone blank now that you've asked me, so
That's fair.
all
That's
my
fair.
brain cells are out right now.
What's the
Trying to
coolest thing
explain.
about living in New Zealand?
Say that again, sorry?
What's the coolest thing about living in New Zealand?
Ooh, it's a beautiful country. The scenery. If you
Nice.
appreciate that stuff. It's very nice here.
And what is the least cool thing about living in New Zealand?
If you don't like the scenery or the beach, if you're like me and you don't like the beach, it's not a lot of fun living on a waterlocked island.
Oh, I'm sorry. So maybe
It's just
okay.
beautiful though. That's the consensus.
It's nice to
New
look at.
Zealand
I
is
just
beautiful.
Yeah, 100%. Just gotta get away from that sand. I'm a bit like Anakin Skywalker.
it's sand and it gets everywhere, and I'm so pouty. Eat a pear with my magic powers.
It's coarse and
Yeah,
it's
100%.
rough and it's sand.
And it gets everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Didn't you make C-3PO? Okay.
The worst part about New Zealand is that you can't go and visit the
Hobbit
Lord of the
areas.
Rings sets because they're all gone.
Oh, they are?
Hobbiton.
Do they take
Yeah,
them all out?
Hobbiton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I
I
haven't
bummer.
been though.
I would have loved to. I would love to go see Hobbiton, but more than that, I would have actually loved to go and visit Rohan.
Mm.
Like Rohan was my favorite scenery in all those movies, and they like constructed it and took it down really quickly.
Oh, did
Yeah.
they? I would have liked to have seen Hogwarts, but I don't think they have that there anymore either.
Oh,
So
no.
is that right? Let's raid somebody since we've had so much raid love tonight. Is anybody playing Sly? Nobody I'm following is right now.
I'll check.
I know one. Let me check them.
Sure.
Go over here and see. See if
There
they're
are
cool.
2 people playing Sly Cooper 2.
Well, we could pick the best one.
Let's see.
Who's yours, Jimmy? And then we'll convene. We'll be the council on this.
That'll be good.
So there's Darwin Darling and J. Will Turbo.
Darwin Darling.
You guys sound fast.
I found it. All right, Darwin Darling.
Darwin, it is.
Who's the first one? Start raid. Here we go. Let's raid them up, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And
Thanks for having us.
thanks for being here. High fives all around. Remember to jump and press the circle button.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Have a great night. All
Okay,
right.
bye.
Bye.
And we've raided. Hey, guys. Thanks for hanging out. That was good times. Sly,
Yeah,
Zoe.
thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. Jimmy,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Thank you for moderating, and thank you for being here all the way from New Zealand. It's incredible.
It's my pleasure. Very exciting.
It's awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks.
too.
Good
You
night.
wanna- oh, hey Kevin.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Before you go, what was the